If you catch me at the border, I got visas in my name. If you come around here, I'll make them all day. I get one down in a second if you wait. I fly like paper, get high like planes. If you catch me at the border, I got visas in my name. If you come around here, I'll make them all day. I get one down in a second if you wait. Sometimes I think sitting on trains. Every step I get to, I'm clocking that game. Everyone's a winner, we're making our fame. Bonafide hustler, making my name. Sometimes I think sitting on trains. Every step I get to, I'm clocking that game. Everyone's a winner, we're making our fame. Bonafide hustler, making my name. All I wanna do is never take drugs, but I'm high up. All the music from my MC in the hood growing up. It gets hard when you try to blow it up. So stressing, you say fuck it, you be like I'm giving up. All I wanna do is take your money. All I wanna do is take your money. All I wanna do is take your money. All I wanna do.
Day like this to you and see me running. Holy cow, I love you.
our children better lives! Now's the time to organize! Give our children better lives! Now's the time to organize! Lift the burden! Lift the burden!
Say to you is we are going to be delayed slightly, probably by about 5 minutes, because they're still leaving the Glen at the moment. So that will show you the level of support what we have. You can carry on the chanting and give us 5 minutes. We have 4 great friends of Waterford who are going to be up here speaking to you. So as I said, if you can carry on moving up, because if you look behind to the clock tower, they're still coming down. So if you can move up towards the platform, leave a bit of space between yourselves so nobody gets crushed.
Give our children better lives! Lift the burden! Lift the burden! Better lives! Give our children better lives! Fantastic! Well done! Give yourselves a round of applause! Yes!
This crisis since the famine. I see people frightened. I see the elderly living in their homes, and the cuts to the guard stations, the cuts to the people who look after them, I see they're frightened. I see the nurses and the healthcare assistants. They're frightened as they see the health service being ravaged. I see the families are frightened as they're educating their children to have them only to go abroad. I see they're frightened. I see the teachers who are also frightened. As the special needs assistants, as the class ratios are increasing, they're frightened as well. We are a nation that is frightened. And if you look at the person next to you, or the person behind you, they're frightened too. They're frightened of the next letter coming through the door. But it could be a bill that they cannot pay, or it could be an eviction notice to put them out on the streets. And for what? To pay the bondholders who gambled with our future and were given a get-out-of-jail-free card for nothing. And we are the people paying for it. But I'm going to finish
which
up
has
now
engulfed
because I think
not just Ireland, but countries and working people right across Europe and across the world. It was caused by the failure within the corporate governance that has been ignored and trampled on by people at the top. Yet, it's workers of this generation and the next generation who are called upon to pay the price of this insanity. Every policy response to the crisis has been dictated by the need to protect the banking system, protecting the rich and powerful, the very people whose naked greed has brought us to where we are today. There's one of the European banking crisis, 1% versus 40%. Every man, woman and child in Ireland owes €9,000 for the debt of the bankers and the speculators. Throughout the EU, the figure is €200. €9,000 versus €200.
Budget after austerity budget after austerity budget. And I know the nurses and midwives that I represent can't take any more, and I think that's a reflection of every worker in this country. Now, we're being told in Ireland that our health
Our hidden
services
disabilities have been hit by 60% of their budget. Now, what does that mean in simple terms? I'm going to tell you 2 little stories that came across my way over the last couple of weeks when I was asked to come here today. I says I am. Well, he says, can you help me out with a little query? I said, if I can, I will. He says, my wife is incontinent. She has to have pads on her. I said, okay. The nurse came and told her that he's only allowed to use 3 pads a day. 3 pads a day. This is not acceptable. We, all of us together, have to be united against these cuts. We have to stop the cuts. They've, as the other 2 speakers have already said, Jimmy and Claire have already said, they passed it on to our next generation and their next generation.
I was at home, making my visas, sipping on my government juice, you know how it does, man. I'm fresh from Lagos, fresh from Nigeria. If I look angry, it's cause someone stole my visa. If you walk into my kitchen, you will see the white powder. I'll be by the cooker, whipping it through harder. Don't be alarmed, I'm just cooking pounded yam. African boy, I'll never be a drug dealer. I rather sell the pepper in the market of Abuja. I'm a legend, something like JJ Okocha. My name is Olushola, I just set on my visa. I live every day like it's the 1st of October. The greatest hustler on earth I know is my mother. That mother, that son, fuck being you like my father. Birds of the same flock, share the same feather. I just wanna make my dollar and my naira.
All I wanna do is and take your money. All I wanna do is and take your money. All I wanna do is and take your money. All I wanna do is and take your money. MIA, third world democracy. Yeah, I got more records than the KGB. So no funny business.